Imagine a place filled with oak forests, holm and beech, with rivers embedded within formidable canyons, spectacular rock walls, as well as almond tree orchards and cereal fields. Well, all that is right here in the county of La Hoya de Huesca. This region has two very special places, the natural park of the mountain range and canyons of Guara and the kingdom of the Malos. These two unique enclaves conceal surprising spots where your adventurous spirit will come alive. You can begin to familiarize yourself with La Hoya by walking along one of its more than 6,000 kilometers of blazed hiking trails. Huesca is the Aragonese province hosting the largest number of paths and the first to create a route, the Pyrenean route. Hiking is a wonderful way to enjoy the incredible wilderness that La Hoya has to offer. Many visitors come to enjoy hobbies such as photography, painting, or to simply appreciate the flora and fauna. Others just come to take a quiet walk. Among the favourite places for adventurers are the rivers. In recent years, many people have come here to venture into their waters. In this regard, La Hoya de Huesca offers several options, one of them being rafting. Always with the correct equipment, a helmet, warm clothing, jacket and adequate footwear, because adventure should never be at the expense of safety. As the Gallego River passes through the region of La Hoya de Huesca, there are plenty of perfect spots for this sport. Its particular geography allows for the formation of rapids, much to the delight of adventurers. Of course, for those who are already thinking of launching themselves downstream, the ideal time of the year for rafting is between April and June. Meltwater is at its highest, providing the sensations. Another alternative is the lesser-known hydrospeed. If you dare, there is no doubting, fun and adventure are guaranteed. All you need is a bodyboard and a couple of fins. Of course, you have to be in shape, because what lies ahead is truly intense. If what you seek is a quieter sport, alone or in company, I would recommend canoeing and kayaking. To adventure is to discover, to find answers, to know. Canyoning in the region of La Hoya de Huesca is filled with adventure. Spectacular paths will carry you along a part of the Guara mountain range that not many people know. The water that flows along the journey, the surrounding landscapes, and the sensation of being completely alone, allowing for one to sense the murmurs and different sounds along every step. Listen. The same is true when it comes to climbing. Many people who come to La Hoya de Huesca do so for its mountain ridge that runs from the Malos, geological stacks, of Agüero to Tozal de Guara. In this area, the climber can find valleys, ravines and other varied landforms. The same applies to the type of rock, conglomerates, sandstones and limestones, formations and rocks that have made this area world famous. The Malos de Riglos are an emblematic landmark in the history of Aragonese mountain climbing. Its highest point is the Fire Rock, no less than 325 meters. "30 minutes drive from Huesca is Vadiello. Together with Riglos, it's one of the most significant and outstanding climbing areas in Aragon. The coexistence of limestone and conglomerates allows for very different climbing experiences. Excalibur and Serte Negra, Blackstock, are two examples of conglomerate walls favoured by sportsmen. Limestone rock walls include Muerto, dead, or La Caverna, the cavern. If you're not climbers, but are attracted by the idea of climbing vertical walls, or would just like to reach the top of one of the Malos stacks, no need to worry. The region of La Hoya de Huesca wants its spirit of adventure to infect you all, and that's why it has made every effort to create the Via Ferrata. This is halfway between hiking and climbing. With the help of artificial grips, metal rungs and steel cables, you can visit places like the Palamo Canal in Vadiello or Os Fils in Riglos. Just amazing. For bicycle lovers, the adventurous spirit of La Hoya calls you. The county has also set aside something for you, a total of over 500 kilometers, conveniently signposted routes. GPS navigation can also be used. These mountain bike trails are located in 3 sectors. The first is the Thiers sector, which has 148 kilometers spread over 5 routes of varying difficulty. For example, the Flumen route is an easy itinerary passing through the thickets of the Montfleurit and Flumen rivers, whilst Quincena Castillo de Monte Aragon route is a more technical path, where an important competition takes place in September. The largest section is that of Bolea and Loire, made up of 8 routes totaling 311 kilometers, of which 42 correspond to the Sotonero route. This tour crosses several locations with castles, agriculture and livestock farms. You'll go along paths filled with oak holms, and you'll cycle along with pilgrims on St. James's Way. Trails, mountains and rivers, vertical walls and spectacular views. If you decide to get close and dare to live an adventure, you will have found the spirit of La Hoya. Come and see.